Most people completely ignore the single biggest investor in their lives, and I can prove it with one sentence. Every 2 weeks, someone deposits thousands of dollars into your account, expecting nothing in return except your time. And yet, you treat them like an ATM instead of a venture capital firm that's trying to make you rich. Your employer isn't just paying you a salary, they're acting like a private equity firm, with you as the portfolio company, offering investment terms that would make a Silicon Valley founder weep with envy. But unlike those founders who carefully read term sheets, you signed documents during onboarding while thinking about where to grab lunch. Free money you're ignoring, the 401k match. Let's start with the most brazen example of free money, your 401k match. Most companies offer something like $1 for every dollar you contribute, up to 6% of your salary. That's a guaranteed 100% return the moment the money hits your account. Find me a hedge fund manager who can promise that. Spoiler, they don't exist, and if they did, they'd be arrested for fraud. And yet, roughly a third of employees with access to a match don't contribute enough to get the full amount. They say no to a 100% return because they feel they can't afford to invest right now. That's like turning down a vendor who offers to double your payment because you're too busy trying to make money. The logic is backwards. Even if you think, I can barely pay my rent, how am I supposed to contribute 6%? You need to understand that skipping the match isn't just leaving money on the table. It's refusing a capital injection from an investor trying to fund your escape plan. Think of it this way. An investor says, for every dollar you put in, I'll put in $1. No equity, no strings. You'd sign that deal instantly. That's the 401k match, and you are ghosting the investor. Health savings accounts. Triple tax advantage. Next, the Health Savings Account, HSA. Possibly the greatest legal tax loophole in the U.S., and almost no one uses it correctly. Money goes in pre-tax, grows tax-free, and comes out tax-free if used for medical expenses. That's triple tax advantage. Yet most people treat it like a checking account for Band-Aids and copays. The strategy? Max out your HSA contributions. Pay for medical expenses out of pocket and let the money grow for 30 years. In retirement, you'll have a pile of tax-free money while everyone else is paying taxes on their retirement accounts. That's building a tax shelter using company benefits. Education reimbursement is another massive opportunity. Many companies pay thousands of dollars each year for certifications, courses, or degrees. This isn't charity, they're investing in human capital because skilled employees generate more value. And these skills are portable. You can take company-funded education and leverage it anywhere. Skip $5,000 a year in benefits, and over 5 years, you've missed out on $25,000 in free skill development. That's not a rounding error. That's a down payment on a house, a business, or the foundation for financial independence you didn't save. Reframing your salary. Now let's zoom out. Your paycheck isn't the end goal. Your paycheck is seed funding for you incorporated. Every successful business needs initial capital. Real estate investors need down payments. Index fund investors need principal to compound. Entrepreneurs need runway. For most people, that capital comes from their salary. Your 9 to 5 isn't the investment, it's the investor. When you reframe it this way, everything shifts. You stop seeing your job as a soul-crushing obligation and start seeing it as a strategic partnership. Salary isn't the wealth, it's the capital that funds your wealth-building activities. Exploit the job strategically. The people who get ahead aren't the ones who quit their jobs chasing passive income with zero runway. They're the ones who maximize benefits, extract every dollar of match, claim every reimbursement, and deploy that capital into actual wealth-generating assets. Most people do the opposite. They see the salary as spending money, ignore the benefits because paperwork is boring, and wonder why they're not building wealth while working full-time. They're running a business that's refusing investment capital and rejecting grants. Naturally, they're broke. The employer ATM mentality. Most employees treat their employer like an ATM. They take the base salary and ignore the cap table. They leave equity, pro rata rights, and potential benefits on the table. Consider this. The average employer contribution to benefits is roughly 30% of your base salary. If you make $70,000, that's $21,000 in benefits, retirement matching, HSA contributions, life insurance, disability, and professional development funds. Many people partially claim or ignore all of it. Over a 30-year career, even without investment growth, that's nearly $300,000. With compound growth at 7%, it's close to $1 million in foregone wealth, all because they didn't read the benefits portal. The shadow portfolio. Beyond explicit benefits, there's a shadow portfolio most people never consider. Your employer has software, professional networks, training programs, and institutional knowledge. Every single one can be leveraged to build personal capital. Take software access, project management tools, design platforms, data analytics software. Learn and master them. They make you better at your current job and build portable skills that increase your market value everywhere. Professional networks, conferences, and industry events. Not just for the company. Every connection is potential future business, partnerships, or employment opportunities. Even time can be arbitraged. Meetings that could be emails, bureaucratic processes, downtime between projects. Most watch Netflix. The savvy professional uses that time to build, researching investments, taking courses, planning side businesses, or developing new skills. You're being paid to invest in yourself. Stability and optionality. Employment at a recognized company validates you. Banks approve mortgages, landlords approve applications, credit cards offer limits. Employment unlocks doors you couldn't access otherwise. Stability lets you take calculated risks. You can buy rental properties with leverage or invest aggressively in markets because you're not depending on those assets for survival. Optionality. Every year of employment and disciplined investment buys choices, sabbaticals, career changes, part-time work, or leaving toxic situations. Most think freedom comes from quitting a 9-to-5. Freedom actually comes from using the 9-to-5 to build enough assets so the job becomes optional. Executing the strategy. Year 1, $65,000 salary. Max the 401k match, HSA contributions, and tuition reimbursement. Bank $4,000 beyond tax-advantaged accounts. It feels small, but $15,000 is already in growth-building infrastructure. Year 3, promoted to $80,000, lifestyle remains flat. Now saving $12,000 a year in taxable accounts on top of retirement. Liquidity is raw material for opportunity. Year 5, market downturn, buy a small condo for $35,000 down, financed with employment credibility, and rent covers the mortgage. Year 7, condo appreciated, home equity line of credit buys a second property. Salary is stability, assets are the engine. Switch employers strategically. Each move is a new investment round, negotiating better terms, signing bonuses, salary bumps. By year 10, $200,000 in 401k, $45,000 HSA, 3 rental properties generating $1,800 monthly, $120,000 in brokerage accounts. Total net worth exceeds $600,000. Job optional. Salary still useful for benefits, credibility, and capital, but no longer primary wealth driver. Scaling across incomes. Even at $45,000 a year, the principles apply. Use the 401k match, HSA deductions, and any tuition reimbursement. The timeline stretches, but the math works. The first $50,000 is slow. The second $50,000 comes faster. By $500,000, your investments generate more growth than contributions. Escape velocity. Job fuels the assets, assets compound independently. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Start treating your job like the investor it is. Extract every benefit and watch your wealth grow. The future you will thank you.